How much does a phlebotomist make? Anyone interested in this career wants to know how much they can earn and what are the typical salary figures for phlebotomists. And like any career, you don't have a fixed wage. It depends on a variety of factors. So in this video, we are going to talk about all of those factors and how those affect the amount of money that you can make. Plus, if you are looking to start your career as a phlebotomist, then hang out and stick around to the very end because I will be sharing tips on how you can stand apart as an entry-level phlebotomist and command that higher salary that you deserve. This is Landon and you are watching Certified Success. And on this channel, we share tips and tricks to help you start your dream career faster, without student debt or spending years driving to class, because that gas money is crazy. According to the BLS, the median wage for a phlebotomist in the US is $38,530 per year, or $18.53 per hour. Now this is a median wage, however, the top 10% can earn upward of $50,000 a year. However, how much you can make can vary on different factors, like your level of experience, where you live or your geographical location, and finally, the type of healthcare setting you are working in. So how about we dive into it? Factor number 1, experience. According to the different job sites, for entry-level phlebotomists, the salary can range from $28,000 to $35,000. Now, like any other career, as you gain more experience, you could get a better salary. According to Indeed.com, phlebotomists with 10 years of experience can make over $55,000 a year, or $21.24 per hour. This data shows us that the upward mobility for this career is promising. Factor number 2, where you live. The median wage also varies depending on where you live. For example, according to the BLS, in California, the median annual wage is $50,470, while in Louisiana, the median annual wage is $33,210. Now you're probably thinking, I'm moving my butt to Cali, and you can, but just consider factors like the cost of living and the number of jobs in that state before you take that call, and the cost of gas. Factor number 3, type of healthcare setting. Phlebotomists are employed in a variety of settings, including hospitals, diagnostic laboratories, blood donor systems, and doctor's offices. Your wage could also depend on the type of setting that you work in. For example, the national median wage in medical and diagnostic laboratories stood at $42,220, while in a doctor's office, phlebotomists typically make $38,030. And apart from the wage, you should also consider other factors before choosing where you want to work, like the number of jobs, the career growth, additional benefits like 401ks, working hours, or shift workloads. Now, as an entry-level phlebotomist, you want to make sure that you are in your bag and set your best foot forward. Now, someone with little to no experience is likely to make less than the average wage. But you know what? Here are a few tips that could help you stand apart as an entry-level phlebotomist. 1, a university certificate for your phlebotomy training. In healthcare, where you went to school and the education you received is important. A university certificate builds trust. Trust in you and trust in your skill. 2, being a certified phlebotomy technician. If you hold a national certification like the CPT issued by the NHA, that could be huge. More and more facilities encourage their phlebotomists to get certified. And if you walk into your job interview as a certified phlebotomist, employers, I promise, are gonna take note of that. It's definitely a good thing. 3, having clinical experience in performing blood draws on patients. Any kind of clinical experience could go a long way when you are starting your career. And the best way to get that is through an externship. So, as an entry-level phlebotomy tech, having a university certificate for your training, being certified, and having clinical experience, that is gonna put you in a league of your own. A league of your own. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I find the right training program that helps me get a university certificate? How do I get certified as a phlebotomist? How do I get clinical experience? How do I do it's a lot. It's all good though. I know all of this can be daunting to figure out on your own. And that is why our guy, the founder of this channel and a well-known education expert, Grant Aldridge, recorded a free Masterclass on how to become a phlebotomist. In this, he shares a step-by-step blueprint on how to get the right phlebotomy training, how to avoid student debt because it adds up, how to get certified as a phlebotomist, how to get clinical experience even before you start working, and how to be job ready as a phlebotomist in as little as 3 months. This is hands down the best resource that you can find online if you were looking to start your career. And the best part, it is absolutely free. Click on the link below to sign up for this free masterclass. I'll make sure that the link is below the like button and in the pinned comments. Again, I personally highly recommend it. So with all of that, I hope that today's video helped you get more clarity on how much you can make as a phlebotomist in the US. Now, if you have any questions, make sure you post them down below and I will make sure that we get back to you. Now, don't forget to hit that like button because it really helps us to continue creating content for you all, which we absolutely love to do. Until next time, this is Landon signing off.